Bulawanaka, Maluelelei, Whakalofalei atu. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from Bruce Pulman Park here on your Saturday morning with a bit of local football to get your weekend started. First up, we'll take a look at the Auckland U14 girls taking on the Auckland U15 girls side. My name is Joseph Green and I'll be taking you through the action this morning before we look at the blockbuster clashes rather in the Auckland versus New Zealand Māori games later on in the day. But first off, to get the action started, as we see the girls just lining up in the tunnel, ready to roll out and run a bit of trouble out here on the field at Bruce Pulman Park. What a day it looks to be as we take a look at the Niue side for today, and a couple of key players for our Niue side. O'Reilly, our key in the 7 jersey. It's had a star-studded year of rugby league. Has our key played a lot of football, a lot of rep football this year, and no doubt will be a crucial player in the spine for the Niue and under-15 side. And the ARL side, the Auckland side as well, taking on the Niue side. A few key players for our Auckland side. Jada Breeze-Gray in the 7 played in the New Zealand under-16 school side not too long ago. Nalea Hakarai-Smith in the 13 jersey as well was a standout player for the Auckland North under-14 girls in the Region of Origin series this year. As we see the girls just lining up on the field now with the Niue side. What a day for local rugby league as we see the Niue girls performing their war dance, so we'll take you through that first. And what a way to get our day started here at Bruce Pulman Park. The Niue under-15 side laying the challenge down. And our match officials for today's matchup. Wakavai out in the middle, supported on the sideline by Liam Clayton, the Rhino himself, and Viggo Rasmussen. As you see both sides going through their last preparations before we get underway here, and it's an absolute perler of a day out here in Takanini. If you're out and about and you've got nothing to do on your Saturday morning, then feel free to make your way down to Bruce Pulman Park. Got 3 matches for you on your Saturday. Following this one, we'll have the Auckland Women's taking on the New Zealand Māori Women's at 12 p.m. And then we'll see the Auckland men taking on New Zealand Māori men at 2 p.m. this afternoon. The Niue and under-15 girls coming off a Pacifica Youth Cup campaign not too long ago. And the Auckland under-14 girls side playing a match in October against Hakulatonga, and big winners in that matchup. So we're definitely set for a big matchup here to get us underway on your Saturday morning. As we're not too far away from kickoff in Auckland, running right to left on your screen will get us underway. And it's allowed a bounce, but Niue get their hands on it eventually to start their set. About 35 out from their own line. And just working their way up the field now. A great carry there to start their set for Niue through Niue Whitialo. And they come away to the right from dummy half. That carry with Patel. Working away right again. Comes now to Drizel Walter. Up over the halfway line now was this Niue inside, and a great start to their first set. Another carry there for Adelia Patel. And on last tackle now, they'll get to a kick there through Ramira Limatoa. And Auckland get their hands on it eventually through Tyler Fa'alili, and a great kick there from Niue to force Auckland to start their set just shy of 20 metres out from their own end. And a great defensive effort there from Drizel Walter for the Niuean side. Out of dummy half comes Tamara Lamb and finds a great carry there from Tutaya. Tamara Lamb darting out of dummy half again. And towards the last tackle now, and they're gonna go right. Eventually it finds Hakaroa Smith, who gets to a kick, but a great take there from Siloata. And that's Siloata there taking a carry. A great take there at fullback from Halo Matthews. And great marker work there from Jada Breeze Gray. And Auckland will no doubt want to hold this Niuean side within their own half to continue to mount the pressure on them as they get up towards the halfway line. Lyric Tupu in that dummy half finds Aki, feeds it on to Drizel Walter. But another great defensive effort there from Auckland to hold them within their half as Aki gets to a kick. It goes high. Auckland allow it to bounce. And Niue get their hands on it again. But can't quite get the ball free and turn the ball over. 25 out from their own line. Niue putting the pressure on early on this Auckland side. Lamb out of dummy half finds Tulafono. Trying to look for an offload, but can't quite get the ball free, but she gets to a quick play the ball instead. She finds Gray. Who feeds it on to Fa'alili, but she's not going anywhere anytime soon. As they get their way up towards the halfway line as we get to last tackle. And it goes back to Hakaroa Smith, who puts it to the sky again. It's not going to be a kind bounce, but they get their hands on it eventually through Latimer, who shrugs off one. Tries to get to a quick play the ball here, and she does. Halo Matthews out of dummy half. And a great start here for this Auckland Niuean side. Braxton Bro taking that carry up over the 40-metre line. Arki feeds it on to Drizel Walter again, who's been busy in this early period of the first half. Limatoa feeds it out to the back line. Matthews shifts it on. Chukau shifts it on as well to outside backs. They get up over the halfway line now and just shy of the 40-metre line in Auckland's half. They'll come back towards the middle now, and Limator puts it up in the sky, but well taken there from Tyler Fa'alili. And a great carry to start their set. Back up over the 30-metre line now in their own half. And big contact there from the Niue side, and referee Vi says it's too high. A pressure reliever here for Auckland. And a costly penalty here for Niue as Auckland are going to tap and go. And up towards the 50-metre line already in on tackle one. A great start to their set. Lamb out of dummy half. Finds Tutaya. And a quick play of the ball as well to catch the markers napping. Tamara Lamb tries to earn herself a penalty, but doesn't quite get there. Jada Breeze Gray half breaks the line. And Lamb out of dummy half finds Hakaraya Smith. Looks to pass but takes it herself and met by big contact. But gets an offload away to Lamb. Trying to survey her options. But ends up taking it herself as we get into last tackle now. Tia out of dummy half finds Gray. Dribbles it in behind, but a great take there from Halo Matthews. Just shy of their try line as we start over the 10-metre line now in the Niue in half. And Niue finds some space out wide. Not what this Auckland defence would want. Down the centre of the field. And a great carry out of dummy half here for Niue to take the pressure off their side and work their way back up towards the halfway line. A great carry there from Moore for the Niue side. Aki looking at her options. Finds Giselle Walter again. Yep, been ever so busy in the first 6 minutes of this half has Giselle Walter. They go right to Aki. Thinks it in behind the Auckland defence. Well taken there from Braxton Bro. She's got space in front of her. A great save there from Fa'alili. Tries to get her towards the sideline. And she drags her into touch. What a defensive effort there from Tyler Fa'alili. Was massive space there in front of Braxton Bro. Couldn't quite get the ball away, and Fa'alili drags her into touch as we take a look at the replay. A very strong player is Tyler Fa'alili out of the Mangere East club. And just does enough to keep her up off the ground and drag her into touch. And now they'll work their way back up the field. As this Auckland under-14 side still yet to put points on the board as either side, as Gray takes a carry herself, manages to get an offload away eventually. Got it away at the last moment to Chang. A bit of wonky play there out of dummy half. And Auckland come up with an error, so Niue with their first opportunity up this end of the field to open up the scoring here in this under-14 girls matchup here at Bruce Pulman Park. The first of 3 games that we'll bring to you today, with the remaining 2 matches, Auckland taking on New Zealand Māori in the women's and men's. As we see Chukau take it off the back of the scrum, gets her way up to the 10-metre line in Auckland's half. Lyric Tupu out of dummy half. A well stopped there in defence by Auckland. A great effort there from Hakaraya Smith. And Niue come right again, this time through more, but she can't quite break the line either. They find Aki, plays it out to Braxton Bro. Well met in defence again. This time by Leonie Bradbrook for Auckland. Aki plays right down the short side. Tries to break through, but doesn't quite break through as well. A great defensive effort here from Auckland. Would be a big win for them if they can hold Niue out on last tackle. They're going to shift left. They find Walter, who shifts it over. They find Chukau on that one. manages to get an offload away. They get it back to Limatoa, dribbles it in behind the defensive line. But it goes dead. And Auckland will have a 7-tackle set out of their own end now. A great win, a great defensive win there for the Auckland side to withhold a strong Niue side from breaking early on the scoreboard. Gray taking the first carry off a 20 restart. Hakarai Smith finds Palalangi for that carry. Manages to half break the tackle and get to a quick play the ball. And a strong defensive effort there from O'Reilly Aki. They go back towards the middle, does Auckland, this time through Hakarai Smith. A strong player for Point Chev this year was Nalea Hakarai Smith, as well as Pliego trade for Auckland Girls Grammar in the college competition. They find Gray, who plays it out the back to Far Lily. Breaks through the line and she's got some space in front of her. And a great defensive effort there from Chu Cole for Niue. Manages to get Far Lily to ground. Just shy of 20 metres out from the Niue try line now. They're going to go right to Gray. There's space in behind her and she puts it to the sky. And it bounces up. But well taken by Niue. Just shy of their own try line. They got to work their way back up the field now this time. They find themselves just shy of 10 metres out from their own try line. They go blind out of dummy half. And great pressure there from Jada Gray out at marker. And a massive effort here for Auckland to find themselves on tackle 4, still 50 metres out from the Niue try line. And another great effort there, that time from Lavinia Palalangi. And O'Reilly Arke's forced to kick from within her own 20, but it's a good one. And it bounces kindly, but does not quite taken there for Kaylin Marie Latimer and comes up with an error on last tackle as well. And Auckland starting 43 metres out from the Niue try line. And in prime real estate here to open up the scoreboard here. And they work their way back up the field, that time through Leonie Bradbrook out of the Mount Albert Lions Club. They go right to Gray, who plays it off to Sasha Toiloa. Wants to get to a quick play the ball, and she does as well. Land comes back towards the middle and finds Fire Lily, who jinks and jives and nearly breaks through the line, but stopped 5 metres shy of the try line as they go left to Hakarai Smith. Dummies and takes it herself, breaks through the tackle and gets an offload away to Makarita Tia. And that'll open up the scoreboard here. Auckland striking first through Makarita Tia. As we take a look at the replay here. And Lamb out of dummy half, just finding Hakarai Smith. Dummies and takes it herself and breaks through the contact. Gets an offload away to Tia. And the referee likes that one, and that opens up our scoreboard here. Auckland taking a 4-0 lead as we cross the halfway mark of our first half here in this under 14 girls matchup. It was a tough first 15 minutes for either side. Neither side wanting to break through defensively. But some great play there from Hakarai Smith to get the offload away and cross early as Jada Breeze Gray will line up this conversion. And she gets a good strike on it. And the flags are up. Gray extending their lead out now, 6-0. And
to top it off, the 2 points on the board there, 6-0.
Auckland taking an early lead over the Niue and under 15 girls side. And exactly the start that Coach Jordan Marsh would have wanted for the Auckland side. The second match on their rep calendar for this Auckland side after playing Hakulatonga at the beginning of October. And an amazing opportunity for our under 14 girls to get an opportunity to play rep football at this point of the season, as Niue will get us back underway. And it's a wonky kick, but well taken by Gray. And a great first carry there to start their set for the Auckland side. 39 metres out from their own try line. And Gray feeds it off to Tulafono. Godfrey in at dummy half finds Hakarai Smith, who plays it off short to Palalangi. Has been busy since she's come on the field as Lavinia Palalangi, and Godfrey in at dummy half again. Hakarai Smith plays it at the back to Far Lily, and they find some space on the left through Faith McLeod. Breaks through the first tackle, looks for the offload, but that can't quite get it away. And the best part of the field now to strike again at Auckland. And they go close, but not quite close enough on that one. Godfrey out of dummy half finds Bradbrook. Breaks through the first effort, but doesn't quite get through the second one there. And last tackle about 5 metres out from their try line. They find Gray. Gray finds Far Lily. Will want to look for an offload, but can't quite get it away. And now turn the ball over. Just under 5 metres out from their own try line. And now a big defensive set needed here from Auckland to keep them down this end of the field, but a great carry to start their set from Salasilo Wata. And they go left again down the short side. That time to Lenny, and they play down the short side again through Shania Chukau. Now they play back towards the middle of the field. And big contact there. But a great carry from Moore. And a big run up there for Niue to work towards the back end of their set now as we get to last tackle. A great carry there from Whitialo. They play right to Aki. She has to get past the first two defenders. Can't quite get a kick away. And she comes up with an error, and Auckland with the ball now. 40 metres out from the Niue and try line, and a 7 tackle set. A great carry there to start their set from Leonie Bradbrook. And a quick play of the ball to go with it. Godfrey out of dummy half. Finds Palalangi. Gets an offload away to Godfrey. And the referee thinks it's a knock on. A chance gone big in there for Auckland. But now a chance for Niue to work their way back up the field and put themselves in a position to strike back on the scoreboard. And Niue no doubt will make the most of the rest they get at the scrum. Been under a lot of pressure since Auckland struck first on the scoreboard. As they work off the back of the scrum, they go wide to Halo Matthews, who finds space out wide through with Lene. And Halo Matthews out of dummy half, bringing it back towards the middle of the park. And back towards the middle of the field. Again, this time through Kadeja Moore. And a big carry here from Whitialo. Lots of time to wind up and gets him over the halfway line now. And they play right to O'Reilly Aki. And it doesn't quite go to hand for Braxton Bro. And well taken there for Auckland to start this set 45 out from the Niue try line. Toi Loa out at dummy half. And they'll just want to keep mounting the pressure here. Will this Auckland side? Godfrey out at dummy half. Finds Bradbrook and earns themselves a penalty. And Auckland, another great chance here to mount the pressure on a Niue side that has looked to struggle since Auckland struck first. As we get towards the last 4 minutes of this first half here at Bruce Pulman Park. And Auckland starting their set about 10 metres out from the Niue try line. And they find Toi Loa, plays it off to Bradbrook. About 5 metres from the try line now. Godfrey out of dummy half, finds Toi Loa, gets an off, tries to get an offload away. And the referee penalises it for a strip. And another chance here for Auckland to strike first on the scoreboard. Bradbrook's going to take the tap herself. She goes close. She breaks through the tackle. She manages to get the ball down. And the referee likes that one. And Auckland strike again, this time through Leonie Bradbrook. And that extends their lead. Auckland 10 points to 0 over a Niue under 15 girls side. And a great carry there from Leonie Bradbrook.
And try number 2 for Auckland. They now lead 10 points to 0. And that was through number 11, Leonie Bradbrook.
She's been busy since she's been on the field as Leonie Bradbrook. Out on this left edge here for the Auckland side. And Jada Breeze-Gray will look to add the extras yet again. And the flags are away on that one. Auckland leading 10 points to 0. As we're in the last 90 seconds of the first half now. And Niue will just want to hold out this Auckland side as we get towards the last 60 seconds of this first half here at Bruce Pulman Park. And Niue just slowly working their way back up the field. Now trying to make the most of the time that they've got before we head into the halftime break. And a big chance here for Auckland to extend their lead. A great kick from Niue, but well taken by Tutaya. And a lot of time to wind up. But met by strong contact there from Whitiala for Niue. And they want to go quickly, all this Auckland side, with just over 30 seconds left to play. Some great work there from Tulafono. Back towards the middle of the field now, Hakarai Smith finds Fa'alili, who plays it wide. They find some space out left, and they get up over halfway. Does Auckland. Just over 10 seconds left to play. They'll want to go quickly. They find Pasilio. And as the clock winds down, Godfrey in at dummy half finds Hakarai Smith, who plays deep to Gray. Plays short Tulanera to Tyre as the hooter goes. And half-time here in our under-14 girls matchup. Auckland 10 points to 0 over the Niue under-15s. And we'll take a quick break. We'll recap the action shortly and bring you the second half here. Auckland 10 points to 0 currently over Niue.
You can try to prove me wrong and try to give respect, but who we looking for if there was no one left? Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me.
Ain't no way you're bringing me down. Thought that you could keep me under, but I've been lifted up from the ground. Ain't no way you're bringing me down.
Taking the minute by minute, becoming the hero I came to become. Knowing I do what I do when I do it, I ain't gonna stop till it's done. Can never fool me, I got all it takes. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Never be losing my cool, I'ma stay where I am when the rest of them run. I'ma run it to the ground like a flamethrower. I'ma just do the buzz like a chain smoker. Keeping my face in the race, I'ma chase who I am, I'll be blowing the horn. I see the infinite possibilities, cause I'm in the eye of the storm.
You can try to prove me wrong and try to give respect, but who we looking for if there was no one left? Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me.
Welcome back in whānau mā to Bruce Pulman Park here. As we take a half-time break in our under-14 girls matchup, Auckland taking on the Niue under-15 girls. Auckland currently holding a 10 points to 0 lead. And a strong back end of the first half for the Auckland side. Managing to break through first and backing it up again with another try there for Leonie Bradbrook as we take a look at the replay from the first half. And a strong first half for Nalea Hakaroa Smith. Got an offload away to Makarita Tia as they crossed for their first one, and a strong showing from Leonie Bradbrook as well to cross over for their second try. Not too long after that one, and coach Jordan Marshall just want to continue to complete here in the second half to hold on to their 10 points in the lead, and the Niuean side will just need to continue to mount the pressure in the second half in hopes that they can claw back this lead and find themselves on the right side of the scoreboard come the end of the second half. As we slowly get our way back towards the second half, the first of 3 games today here with the Auckland versus New Zealand Māori fixtures starting at 12 p.m. with the women's, and the men's matchup kicking off at 2 p.m. Two games that'll now match the intensity of the corresponding fixtures last year. And we're sure to see some fireworks come 12:05. As Niue will get us back underway for the second half here, and they'll need a strong showing to find themselves earning a victory here over the Auckland side. As we get back underway through the boot of Siluata, it's allowed to bounce. Doesn't quite go to hand eventually for Auckland, and they come up with an error. And a perfect start here for Niue. 25 metres out from the Auckland try line with a full set of 6. So hopefully break through and put some points on the board. As we see Niue taking it off the back of the scrum through Shania Chukau. We're strong in the first half on Niue inside as well. And they find Kadeja Moore. Settles their attack towards the middle of the field. And they go right, they find Limatoa. Plays it off to Whitialo. 10 metres out from the Auckland try line now. They go right again. Aki. Dummies one, gets it away eventually. Finds Giselle Walter, who goes close. And just shy of the Auckland try line now. Zara Leonard goes herself. And she's found some space. And Niue strike first. And a great effort here from Zara Lenny out of dummy half as we take a look at the replay. A great effort there from Giselle Walter to go close. And then Zara Lenny out of dummy half. Finds some space in behind the play the ball. And they cross first. Not the way that Auckland would have wanted to start the second half. With Niue closing the gap to 6. As we see Halo Matthews lining up the conversion now. Hoping to close this lead from 6-4 as she gets a good strike on it. Doesn't quite get it through the uprights, and Niue closing the lead. 10 points to 4. Auckland still holding on. But there's still a lot of football to be played in the second half. But exactly the way they would have wanted to start the second half is Niue, and they want to roll off the back of that momentum. As Auckland get us back underway. And the kickoff's allowed to bounce, but Limatoa gets on it eventually. And a big carry there from Whitialo to get us started just over the 20-metre line of their own half. They play down the blind side. Does Niue, and a great defensive effort there from Pasilio and Jada Breeze-Gray to stop Moore in her tracks. Settling their attack towards the middle of their field now does Niue. And Adelia Petawa at a dummy half. Not too often you'll see your back rowers taking dummy half carries. But Aki drops under Braxton Bro. And finds herself just shy of the 50-metre line. There's no doubt they'll go to the boot of Limatoa, and they do so, and she dribbles it behind the Auckland defence. And they'll need to get on it quickly, and Fa'alili gets there eventually. And a great carry out of dummy half here for Honey Bowen. Great defensive efforts here so far from Niue. And Tamara Lamb out of dummy half finds. Manages to get the ball away to Fa'alili. And what an offload there from Bradbrook. Out to Faith McLeod on that left edge. And they'll come back towards the middle of the field now. That time through Tamara Lamb out of dummy half. And they'll get the ball from Bradbrook to Hakarai Smith in the middle. And she puts it to the sky. But well taken there. Halo Matthews again. Dummies one and finds some space herself, but well taken there from Brooklyn Vunnel. But a great start to their set here for Niue. And a slow play the ball there from Siluata. But good work of the back of that for Niue. They find Petau eventually. And well met in defence there from Tia and Bradbrook for Auckland. Back towards the middle of the field now. A little bit disjointed there from the Niuean side. And they give away a penalty. Just a bit of obstruction there from the Niuean side, and not what they want to give away down the centre of the field. But Auckland working their way back up the field now, and a great chance to strike early. Offload doesn't quite go to hand. Probably not quite what they needed to do with a full set up their sleeve, and now Niue 35 metres out from their own try line. And they'll need to get a strong start here for their side to have any chance of clawing this lead back again. And off the back of the scrum, they go right to Arki. And a great start to their set here for the Niuean side, just over 40 metres out from their own try line. And a good carry there from Braxton Bro to get them up over the halfway line. And that time through Giselle Walter. Slowly working their way back up the field now. They go left to Matthews. And another big carry there from Nevaeh Fitialo. And they've got options blind, and that's where they go. Halo Matthews, quick off the mark. And as we get into the last tackle of the set, and they find Limator, who puts it to the heavens, but well taken there from Tamara Lamb. And a bit of high contact there from the Niuean side. Earns the Auckland side a penalty as they tap and go. And Far Lily goes quickly. But good pressure there from Niue too. Hold them within their own 20. Good play there off Jada Gray, and they go to her again. Up over the 30-metre line of their own end now. Great defensive effort there from Shania Chukau for Niue. She's been very busy in the second half, has Chukau. But a great carry from Lanera Tutaya to get them over the halfway line. On Larson, Nalea Hakarai Smith with a great kick to turn Halo Matthews around, but she's got a lot of time to wind her way back up the field. And breaks through the initial efforts there of Tulafono. And a great start to their set there from Halo Matthews. And Niue come towards the left side of their field, just trying to find some space. They break through the first effort. And a great offload away to Kaylin Marie Latimer. Now up over halfway and not too far away from last tackle, and Aki dribbles it in behind the line. Doesn't quite go to hand for Bradbrook. Gets it to hand eventually, and a great take there from Auckland. And they come out of dummy half now. Up over the 40-metre line. And this Auckland side doing well to hold this Niue inside out as they get towards the halfway line. And Lammin at dummy half comes right to Gray. Plays short to Hakarai Smith, who's looking at her options, takes it herself. And they work towards the back end of the field, and Gray with a lot of time on the ball finds Parcelio, who winds up, doesn't quite get the offload away. Lamb looking at her options. They come left to Tia. Thinks it in behind the defence. Auckland take a hold of it eventually. Comes to Toiloa. Finds Palalangi looking at her options. She finds Tia. And they play out to the left-hand side. And Auckland strike again over the far side. And they'll extend their lead 14 points to 4. And exactly what Auckland would need at this point of the game to hold out a Niue inside. Has been mounting a lot of pressure on Auckland and haven't quite been able to crack. But Auckland work their way back up the field as we take a look at the replay. A great offload there to Toiloa. Manages to offload it as well to Lavinia Palalangi, who finds her half in Makarita Tia. And they work back over to the left. Grounds it eventually. And they extend their lead. Back out to 10 with a kick to come from Jada Breeze Gray. As she lines it up from the far touchline. And gets a good strike on it. Unsuccessful on that try, but Auckland 14 points to 4 over Niue with just over 11 minutes left in the second half of this under-14 girls matchup. As we take another look at the replay, and what an offload for our Auckland side. Toy Law with a great offload to Palalangi as well. Finds her way back to her half and Tia, and they cross over in the corner. A great piece of ad-lib football there from the Auckland under-14 girls with 11 minutes left to play in the second half here at Bruce Pulman Park. Niue get us back underway, and luckily comes off the foot of Palalangi as they start their set just over the 30-metre line of their own end. And Lamb out of dummy half finds Toiloa. And they've got all the momentum at this point to the Auckland side. And a great carry there from Nanira Tutaya. Lamb out of dummy half finds Hakarai Smith, who plays out to Gray. Dummies and goes herself. Gets an offload away to Fire Lily. And shrugs off two defenders. Makes it look easy. We'll try and find a quick play the ball here for Jada Gray to play off that. Goes herself, gets an offload away again, and manages to get a hold of it eventually. Does Tapu Eluelu. And Lamb finds Gray on last tackle. She puts it to the sky. And well taken eventually there from Shania Chukul. been very busy for this Niue side in the second half. And with just under 10 minutes left to play, not a lot of time left for Niue to claw back this lead over the Auckland side. And they'll want to go quickly in the remainder of this set as well. Great carry there from Niue U15. Lenny out at dummy half, finds Aki, who kicks it well into the Auckland half, but a great take from Tyler Fa'alili again. And a great carry to get themselves back over the 40-metre line. And great work out of dummy half there from Aki, following up her kick. A bit tangled up there in their tackle there were our defenders, but Chang gets it away eventually. And Honey Bowen gets us up over the halfway line for Auckland now. Lamb left out of dummy half, finds Toiloa. And they come right again, this time through to Tyre. Towards the back end of the set now, they find Hakarai Smith again, who puts it up. A tough one there for Niue to take, but well taken there from Niue U15. And Silowata out of dummy half, met by some strong defense there from Brooklyn Vano and Jada Breeze-Gray. And Halo Matthews, been one of the standouts for this Niue side so far is Halo Matthews. And they go right again, this time through Kadeja Moore. And they find O'Reilly Aki. Steer the ship well for this Niue side. Gets an offload away to Drizel Walter. She'll get towards last tackle. And they find Limatoa. Gets the kick away. And Auckland allow it to bounce. Finds a space in behind Honey Bowen, but she gets to it eventually. But well taken there by Cheyenne Leilua for Niue, and Fa'alili works back towards the middle of the field now. And Brooklyn Vano out of dummy half, well met, and defense there. And earns her team a penalty. A second effort in the tackle there from the Niue side, and Jada Gray will look to kick it to touch, and that she does. And Auckland will just need to withhold the pressure that Niue are putting on them as we get towards the back end of the second half here. In our under 14 girls matchup, great carry to start their set for Auckland there, that time through Brooklyn Vano. And they get their way back towards the middle of the field. Great carry there from Tapu Elu. Finding themselves well in the Niue half of the field. Hakarai Smith looks at her options, gets it away to Tutaya. And they go left to again to Tia, who finds Gray. She plays wide, doesn't quite go to hand. And McLeod gets on it eventually. And they'll bring the attack back towards the middle of the field now. They find Tuoloa, who gets it away to Tia, who puts a kick in behind Niue and finds some space. Niue U15 gets her hands on it eventually. As we work towards the last 5 minutes of the second half. And well taken there as Silowata, And Lyric Tupu out of dummy half. But a great defensive effort here from this Auckland side. And another carry there from Halo Matthews. But again, great defensive pressure here. And just allows it to slip. Giving away a penalty there. And a pressure reliever for Niue as Halo Matthews goes quickly. But well met in contact there by Nalea Hakaraya Smith. Oh, and a strong tackle there from Jada Gray and Tamara Lamb. Now they need to start going quickly here as Niue if they want to have any chance of clawing this 10-point lead back. And they play right off dummy half. They find Limatoa, finds Drizel Walter. Now well inside the Auckland half here is Niue. They go right to Aki. Drops under one. Nearly drops under another, but Braxton Bro finds space out on the right-hand side with Latimer. As they get towards the last tackle of the set now, they get to Aki, who puts it up again. A tough one for Far Lily to take, and she doesn't get a hold of it. Finds the hands of Braxton Bro. But well taken there in defense from Tamara Lamb. And Auckland stop Niue once again, and with just over 3 minutes left in the second half, that might prove to be it in this girls matchup as Auckland work their way back up the field now. And they'll just need to hold out this Niuean side for not too much longer to hold on to a win. That time there through Brooklyn Vunnel. But great defensive pressure there from Shania Chukau. He's probably had the busiest second half of any player on the field, but well driven back here for Niue. Jada Gray, Jinx back to the left, Jinx left again. And a great carry there from Jada Bruce Gray to relieve a little bit of pressure there for the Auckland side. But they work their way back up the field now. That time through Tapu Eluelu. And Godfrey in at dummy half. That time gets it away to Tutaya. And a quick play the ball there. Tia plays it out the back to Far Lily. And they get it away out towards their left-hand side now. They find Faith McLeod. And they earn a penalty for their efforts there. And with just under 2 minutes left, Auckland just need to hold on to the ball now to keep the scoreline with where it's at and hold on to a possible victory here over Niue. As Godfrey jumps out of dummy half and finds Tulafono. And they'll just need to milk the clock here as they find Jada Gray, who plays to Tyler Fa'alili. Tries to get it away to Brooklyn Vunnel, but doesn't quite go to hand. And they come up with an error there. As we count down towards the last 60 seconds here. The last 60 seconds here of our under 14 girls matchup. And off the back of the scrum, gets a hold of it eventually, does Halo Matthews. And they play down the right-hand side of the field now does Niue as we clock down towards the last 15 seconds. A bit of a wonky play the ball there, but it's allowed to continue eventually. as Niue work up towards and over the halfway line now. As the hooter goes in the background, Aki just puts it up to the sky. And Lyric Tupu gets a hold of it, finds some space. And that'll do us here at Bruce Pulman Park. Full time here in our under-14 girls matchup. Auckland holding on 14 points to 4 over a valiant Niue side. And a tough matchup for the Auckland under-14 girls. As we will take a quick break after this matchup.
How long is it till the next game starts?
And we'll come back to you shortly with our next matchup here at Bruce Pulman Park. The Auckland women taking on New Zealand Māori at 12 o'clock. Don't go too far away. More footy coming to you soon.
I will be
Ain't no way you're bringing me down. Thought that you could keep me under, but I've been lifted up from the ground. Ain't no way you're bringing me down.
Taking it minute by minute, becoming the hero I came to become. Knowing I do what I do when I do it, I ain't gonna stop till it's done. Can never fool me, I got all it takes. I'm gonna stick to my guns, never be losing my cool. I'ma stay where I am when the rest of them run. I'ma burn it to the ground like a flamethrower. I'ma just the buzz like a chain smoker. Keeping the face in the race, I'ma taste who I am. I'll be blowing the horn. I see the infinite possibilities, cause I'm in the eye of the storm.
You can try to prove me wrong and try to give respect, but who we looking for if there was no one left? Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. As we just finished up our Auckland under-14 girls matchup, Auckland taking a 14 points to 4 victory over the Niue and under-15 girls. And a massive effort there from the Auckland side with a very limited preparation following their last matchup. As we take you through the presentations with Anthony Gelling down on the field.
DJ, Mr. DJ, sort of speaker, please, thank you. First of all, I just want to have a chat to the captain of Niue.
Hi guys, my name is Aaron Riley and we have the privilege to lead this wonderful team of girls. This year, we just wanted to say on behalf of our team, girls, it was a really good game out there. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to have a run against you guys. We did want it, but you guys wanted it more. And he's Taylor. Sorry girls. Good luck.
Whoa.
I just wanted to thank you for having a good game against us. It was a pretty tough game at the beginning.
What's the plan? Do you want to listen here?
Good game against you. And to ARL, we just want to thank you for organising all of this for us and letting us make history. And to our parents, we want to thank you for the dedication and love you have for us. And yeah, thank you.
Just what's open? It's gone very.
Right, to wrap it up, our MVP, she doesn't have to walk far. Hello. Our MVP will not have to walk far. She's right here. Guys. Right, next up, we've got the women's Molly's taking on Auckland. Let's go.
Just as we wrap up our presentations, down on the field, our MVP for the under-14 girls matchup, Niue U15. For the Auckland side, as we close off the broadcast for this one, but don't go too far away, Auckland versus New Zealand Māori Women's, coming to you shortly from Bruce Pulman Park.
I will